I am Mai. I'm 26, and it's been 6 years. 6 years since I've been diagnosed with cancer, incurable cancer. That has metastated when I was 21. So that's my long story short. Hello. So, it's currently... Oh gosh. It's currently 8:41 on the 20th June, Thursday. It's my CT scan day. So I had my shower, washed my hair. Wet hair now. I got my nails done yesterday. I don't do this often, right? They're so cute. I can show the pictures. So it's a slow day, even yesterday. So I had my, it's very close up, isn't it? There you go. So, I've not done vlogs, right? Because, I said this many times before, going in front of a camera is a bit weird because I'm seeing myself right now. Like, I'm looking at the camera, but I can literally see a massive view right next to it. So I'm gonna have my CT scan today. It's a bit earlier than usual. I usually have my CT scans at 6 p.m. 5 p.m. like very later in the day. Today I have it at 2:45, which is kind of sucky because of the traffic. It's okay. So today's gonna be a slow day. We've been hanging out a lot more at the allotment because it's been nicer. This week there's gonna be a heat wave, so I can show you some produce we've been harvesting on the screen somewhere when I do eventually edit this video. So at the moment I have 2 CT scans a year. So the cancer is still progressing as far as I know from the last scan. I think I said that. But it's not progressing in a very dangerously aggressive pace, if you know what I mean. Apparently, cancer is no longer quote-unquote classed as terminal, which is silly in my opinion, because we can class it as terminal or incurable, I guess. I'm basically a person that lives with cancer, yeah, and I will probably live with it for the rest of my life. But honestly, there's always hope out there that medicine will progress, or there's gonna be any like treatments, not necessarily cures out there for my cancer. So I am still hopeful, and I'm not being depressed about it. I am at the moment in front of a computer screen. That's why I have these headphones on. I feel sometimes more comfortable with these headphones because they feel like they're hugging me. So, game plan today. We just usually get there, have a cup of coffee with the husband. And then I was finally moved on for the 25 pluses. And I am being treated, well treated, observed. Oh yeah, still treated technically with CT scans at the adult ward now. So I'm at the sarcoma ward now with the adults. I know I'm an adult. I feel like sometimes I'm emotionally stunned and socially stunned at 20 when I was diagnosed, because I think I had my first round of, like, I had not first round of chemo. I had my chemo treatment done in 2019. I think, yeah. And like towards the end, it was like October, November, I can't remember. And I remember 2020 was a everyone remembers. It was a wreck. It was a shit show. So I think like I got stunned at like the time I had my chemo. And I don't think I've like grown as a person, like matured enough. I think I'm still like a 20-year-old that is sometimes confused that how the heck am I 26 already. But time flew like so fast. I am still here. Some people do. Well, some people. I had only one comment saying that I'm faking it. I wish. I so wish I was faking cancer. Actually, that would make me a bad person. You know what? I wish this wasn't real. That's what I wanted to say. Like, honestly, who would want to fake cancer? It's fucking bullshit. Sorry, this was very sweary, but that's just BS in my opinion. So, I just wanted to say, my cancer is very real. Otherwise, I don't understand why I would ever put my body through chemo if I didn't have a reason to. Because my head shape was perfect for shaving my head. No, it's not the point. I think this is a very chaotic vlog. I'm gonna probably vlog more in the hospital, like quote-unquote vlog, but just probably showing my face, being in a hospital setting, hiding. So today is 20th June. I'm gonna have my CT scan today, and I usually see my doctor in 2 weeks time. So I will see my doctor early July, and I will update you then. I'll probably post a video with this, because there's no point posting just a vlog. Well, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But like, what do you usually do? Oh, it's been days, so you might hear being taken. My apologies. This video is very chaotic. I'm sorry. There's no structure here. It's just a weird, unstructured vlog. Yeah, you might hear the bin people. I still am like struggling with my weight. I still have, like, I feel like I gained more weight since chemo. Like, the fatigue is not really helpful, but my round face is kind of, I'm okay with it. So what usually happens before my CT scan even happens, there's like few preparations. I just have to get a blood test, just seeing, I think it's kidneys are the ones that are like filtering things through my body and saying, no, this is bad, go away. I think that's how organs work. So they just need to check if my kidneys are, I think it's kidneys are gonna take care of the CT scan drink and the fluid that goes into me while I'm having a scan. So I had my bloods taken 2 days ago, and today I'm going to Christie's in Manchester. So usually the process is you check in. I will usually check in a bit earlier than 2:45, and then from then you get this questionnaire you fill in, like, when was the last time you had a scan, what date you were born, you know, like, are you pregnant, blah blah blah, you know, that type of thing. You give them the paper, and then they take you in, they talk to you about this, they read the questions through you, like you already finished doing this, but they're like checking through this to confirm whatever you put in. And then it's they're gonna, well, in my case I have oral and what is it called, I have an oral and vein, freaking hell, intravenous CT scan. So I have to drink some sort of this drink for an hour, 45 to an hour before my scan, and then they eject this dye thingy into me so it lights up in the CT scan. Yeah, you know what, I should have probably asked a bit more. I understand the gist of it. I've done it so many times that I'm very desensitized to whatever is happening. So so after the questionnaire, basically, the person will ask what type of flavor I want. I usually go with lemon, because I think lemon is just cutting through the disgusting taste. I don't think I ever was brave enough to drink non-lemon. I think I had the first time I ever had this drink, CT scan drink contrast thingy, was like when I was 20 or 19. I can't remember. It was like back in 2018 in Czech Republic. I don't think they even do flavored ones, so I just had a straight up the drink. I think I should try it sometimes. But why put myself through that when I'm already going through a CT scan? So after that, they call you back in. You take, well, technically you should take all the metals out. I usually don't wear any metals on me. And my CT scan is abdomen, thorax, and pelvis because the cancer originated in the pelvis area and the uterus. So I think they just do a general gist of it. And I just make sure there's no metal on that side. So no wired bras, you know, no belts and stuff like that. Nothing like that. I can keep these. Like I have, what is it called? Piercings. I have like earrings, nose rings. You can keep them because they are not scanning your head. I would have to take them off if I wanted to, you know, if I wanted a scan of if I had CT or something like that. But I don't think I am suffering through any brain injuries or anything. Sometimes I feel like chemo has actually wiped out my memory and wiped out my general IQ. Like sometimes I do feel like that. Like I'm sometimes very, very clueless. But I don't know if it's amplified more because I had chemo and stuff like that too. So living with cancer is not the best. I would say it's like I've always put on this brave face because you should be positive. You should all, like, the thing is, if not positive, you will probably be very depressed and crying. So we keep this brave face on. We keep on living. I'm saying we, but I'm just saying we for now. Like, so I think, like, honestly, living sometimes scan to scan is scary because my whole life stops whenever I have a scan. Like my whole month and like that period of 4 weeks basically stops when I do have a scan. I am more agitated, I snap more, I am more anxiety ridden, like I have anxiety pains, like I'm just like thinking of the worst case scenarios, even though I know sort of already what's happening. I know what's gonna happen, I know what's gonna tell me. But I don't know until I know, until the doctor tells me, okay, this is what happened, this is how it progressed. But we will stop classing you as terminal. Sorry, what? that is bullshit in my opinion, right? I'm still incurable, so why am I not classed as that? Maybe people think that terminal means you have to pass away in this certain time period. Like, who gives these terminologies away? Right? So I live with cancer, incurable cancer. That's what I am. I'm 26, and it's been 6 years. 6 years since I've been diagnosed with cancer, incurable cancer. That has metastated when I was 21. So that's my long story short. Yeah, but in other news, the weather in the UK is very nice this week. So I'm going to be enjoying the heat wave. If you can say that you're enjoying the heat wave. But my veg is going to enjoy the heat wave. Because I'm having lettuces and cucumbers growing in the allotment. So, you know, my husband takes care of that most of the time, but I like to look at it grow. I'll show you some pictures again. You know, I'm proud of them. Yeah. So I'll see you in the hospital. Again. Hello, tired my here. So the CT scan finished around 4 o'clock something. I finally got in. And we didn't go back until 6 o'clock because of the traffic was crazy. We stood for a bit in the parking lot to have a snack. So, the good thing about Christie's parking is that you can always park for free, either if you're doing the multi-story car park or just the normal car park, which is awesome. I got some like interesting things. You know how you usually, I told you about that you get your contrast dye to drink and then contrast into your vein. They said they ran out and I was very confused. I was questioning it. I was like, is that gonna affect the results and stuff? And one of the radiologists, I think, reassured me that it's gonna be fine. Some places don't even do the contrast to drink and stuff like that. The contrast, I can't remember the names. I mix them all together. It's that silly drink that you drink for an hour before your scan. Like you take 2 cups now and every 15 minutes afterwards. And then I asked another radiologist that was fiddling to give me my cannula, and he said that apparently due to Brexit there's not enough, like, you know, countrywide. UK is not having enough of this. Thanks, Brexit. Not very a fan now because of that. I got very tired driving in traffic. I'm not a fan of driving in traffic. So my husband I stalled like 2 times. Yeah. I will know the news. I will know more basically in July, so this is more or less just a little vlog about CT scan day. I'm gonna unwind with, I am gonna show you what I'm watching. You'll know what I'm watching. Graze. I started binging it very, very much so. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Look at my nails. They're beautiful. Bye.